Did you know that 1 in 4 seniors ages 65 and older fall every year? It's the leading cause of fatal and non-fatal injuries for older Americans. What happens is we start to lose that muscular strength in our legs, our ankles, our calves, shins, and our reflexes slow down. But falling is not an inevitable part of aging. We can actually do something about it. So the next 10 minutes, we're going to work our balance today. So come join me. We're going to begin our balance training doing the most basic pose. It's called tree pose. I do this in every class. It helps get us warmed up. What you need is a sturdy chair, something that will help you, or maybe you don't have a chair, but you've got a wall nearby that you can use. If you are brand new to balance work and you're nervous about it, find a corner. This works wonderful. You don't actually sit in the corner, but you're close to it so that if you start to lose your balance, it will catch you. Okay, so find your spot. Make sure you have some sturdy shoes. Some people like to go barefoot, whatever you like. Let's stand tall, shoulders back and down. We're gonna begin on our left leg first. So I'm gonna slowly shift my weight onto that left foot. I've got my chair nearby, my wall, and I'm gonna hinge onto that foot. Now I may keep my right toe down, but I'm gonna try to lift the heel. And so I'm gonna show lots of options for you today. If I'm comfortable with my toe down, try to pick it up. Now notice my knees forwards, but if I prefer my knee out, I can do that too. So if I stand nice and tall, maybe I'm ready to go to one arm heart center and hover that second hand, or maybe I can pick up that second hand to heart center. From there, I want to try to take one arm out, or maybe both. And then over time, our goal is to try to get that one arm to the sky with the other one there at the chair, or both arms up. So your shoulders are rolled back and down, your chin is up. Don't look down. Look out in front of you somewhere and focus on a fixed object so that you don't fall down. Celia is here to help us balance. Now you try to practice this and hold as long as possible. We've had contests in class and they've gone up to 4 minutes on one leg, which is awesome. But they were sore the next day, so don't try to go 4 minutes. And then release that on out. So that's our basic tree pose, okay? But you've got to get the other side too, because you're always stronger on one side than the other. So let's switch to the other side. Whether you're using the wall, the corner, or the chair, let's set up nice and tall. Shift your weight now onto that right foot. Maybe your right leg is a little stronger. It might be a little easier. Knee out, knee forward, your choice. And we go to heart center with one or both hands. Maybe one or both arms out to the side. And then over time, we're trying to get that arm to the sky. Now remember, every time those arms are up, you want to pull your shoulders back and down. No hunching of the shoulders. And then I always tell the class to breathe, because you're concentrating so hard, you forget to breathe. Breathe it out. Let's try to hold it for 3. And 2, and you see that ankle working on me, and release. Those legs shaking, that's a good thing. It means they're getting stronger. And I've been doing this a long time, and mine's still shaking. So you gotta keep working on that strength, okay? It never stops. It does get easier with your balance, so you will see improvement over time. So that's our basic balance, okay? So now we're gonna get a little trickier if you're ready for it. You may not. You may wanna stay and just practice tree, and that is wonderful. But I gotta challenge you, that's my job. So shift your weight onto that left foot again, let's go. Meet me in tree, but this time, if your knee was out, bring your knee forwards. So if balance is standing still, upright, then stability is balance with movement. So from here, whether you have hands on chairs, I like arms out for this one. We're gonna take this right knee and lift it up, and then tap the floor. And I still have all my weight on that left foot. Now I'm feeling my right hip flexor a little bit, especially if I lift that knee high. But that bottom leg is having to balance me with this slight movement. All right, I like to challenge the class, so if you're ready for more than this, you're gonna go knee, kick, lead with the heel, knee, touch, or knee, kick, knee hover, don't even touch the floor. Now I'm balancing the whole time. Now you're getting strength right here. I'm feeling it here, but that bottom leg's angry, and it could be in your glute, could be shooting down into your foot. It's where you need it. All right, bring it on down. Good. And then I always like to shake out those hips when I'm done. I always tell people we look silly, but it feels good to stretch them out. Let's try the other side. Chair, wall, corner, whatever you like, standing tall. When you're ready, shift your weight onto this right foot, but this time knee forwards. Arms where you're comfortable. Let's begin with our knee lifts. Little knee lift and tap, or a higher knee lift. Just don't transition your weight to your left foot when you set it down. Right leg's working this time. All right, anybody ready for our knee, kick, knee? So we'll lead with the knee, then kick, then knee, and tap. And when you kick, don't lock out the leg. Keep it soft. Always keep it soft. My bottom leg is soft too. Very good. One more time. Is your chin up? Is your shoulders pressed back and down? And release. Good. You should be feeling that bottom leg. Those hip flexors are tight. Do you know everything we do tightens up these hip flexors? So you got to refer back to my classes to stretch them back out because we got to get them stretched out. All right. A little bit more sensation than that. We've worked the front, the hip flexors, the bottom leg. We're going to work back here on the hamstring with our balance. So let's go back to that left leg. Stand nice and tall, knee forwards. This time, I want your knees together. So your toe could be touching or lifting. You could have one arm out or both. All right, now this time, we're gonna take that right heel and we're gonna draw it towards our bottom. And you can take the knees apart to get there. Flex the foot and then tap the floor. This is our hamstring curl, and that left leg is working to try to balance us here. Very good. One more time. Excellent. So now you feel a little tightness back here. That is strengthening your hamstring, and we need that as well. The stronger you can get those legs, the better your balance will be. Not only legs, ankles, toes, gotta work it all. All right, right leg's turn. Stand tall, knees together, but your foot kicks out behind you. Find your balance first, and then lead that left heel towards your bottom. Now, if you start cramping on this pose, I want you to come out and stretch. Sometimes we cramp when we do these hamstring curls. It's just your muscles getting angry at you. Good, a couple more times. Beautiful. All right, now my class is getting pretty strong, so I challenge them. There's never an ending point. We're gonna go further. So I'm gonna give you one of our dynamic balance, which is stability. If balance is standing still, dynamic balance, the movement is called stability. So we're gonna add on to what we did, and I got lots of options for that. This won't work in the corner though, so if you're in the corner, stay with your regular tree poses, okay? All right, shifting your weight onto your left foot, begin in tree pose for me. Your version of tree, wherever you like it. All right, now from here, I'm gonna challenge you a little bit more. We're gonna take the right foot out. We're gonna step wide with toes forwards. Sit your hips back. Remember our chair squat, knees never past your toes. Now I've gotta push out of these heels and go back and balance on that left foot. It looks like this. And I've got my chair if I need it. First one's a little dicey. You'll see improvement over time. For those that want more sensation, arms go up. And then one more variation to throw on there for you. All right, once you balance here, you go knee, kick, knee, into that squat. Knee, kick, knee. You're gonna get to be a balance rock star if you keep this up. Beautiful. Now, if some of these are frustrating, you're not there yet, don't worry about it. Stop where you feel comfortable and practice there. You will see improvement. All right, let's try this right leg when you're ready. Meet me in your tree pose. right, we're gonna step that left leg out, toes forward, sit the hips back, and then go back and balance. Make sure your chin is up. Do not hold your breath because you're concentrating. All right, knee, kick, knee. Knee, kick, knee, squat. Now, if you need to modify and set that foot down before you squat, that's fine. Baby steps. Good. I hope some of this balance work was helpful for you. Keep it up. Keep practicing.